few months back, I got a call from my sister and she was nervous. Obviously I thought something was wrong with Mum and Dad, but to my relief, she was just asking me to give a speech at her wedding. Perhaps I thought this is finally my time for revenge for all the years of dance recitals that I've been dragged to, or all the times you'd locked me out of the house after school. But nay, I'm going to rise above it and try and justify my tag as the favourite child.
You definitely used to lock me out of the house.
Yes, my speech. Natalie, first of all, and I can't emphasise this enough, how beautiful you look today. Truly incredible. I've seen you grow from an adorable dance-loving child into the remarkable woman before us today. You're the best parts of Mum and Dad rolled into one, and I can speak for us when I say we've always been proud of you, but we've never been prouder of you than we are today. I haven't been the greatest big brother. I've spent most aforementioned dance shows in the front row pulling faces to try and put you off. Throughout school, I had you go to the bus stop 20 minutes early to come back and get me, so I had an extra 20 minutes in bed. And your infant years were basically me terrorising you because you weren't born a boy. But for all the times we were at each other's throats as a kid, I've always been very protective of you. You're my little sister, and I want you to know that nothing means more to me than you being happy. To Hugh, I'd like to welcome you to the family. This may sound a little bit hollow coming from me, given I've been back twice in the last 7 years, and you spend basically every day with Mum and Dad, and especially my sister. But in the short time I've known you, it's pretty clear that you're an incredible father to Alfie. You care deeply for my sister.
Yes.
And also importantly, you're able to deal with my mum on her third bottle of red. I can't help but feel your job sets you up remarkably well for marrying my sister. As part of my speech, I'm expected to impart some sort of marriage advice. When thinking about it myself, with a young child such as yourself, my advice was, get as much sleep as you can when you can get it. Again, not really appropriate for the setting we're in today. Again, Google wasn't much help, but then I remember the conversation I had with Hugh on Wednesday night around how he deals with his inmates, and I thought it had particular pertinence to how you should handle a marriage. And I quote, "You shouldn't communicate with them like they're normal people. Try to, and they will not connect with, and you will not connect with them. Keep things simple, and keep the instructions easy to follow." So, with that in mind, I'd like to raise glasses and raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Davis.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, whenever there's me, I hope there is you. Now, money is funny. It can make people odd. To forget to be happy and live for your job. And fashion is a passion, beset with a flaw. You can dress to excess, but you'll always need more. And a muscle-toned body may sound like a dream, but nobody is better than chocolate ice cream. What I'm trying to say is that happiness grows, not through your wages or body or clothes, but in laughter and love and in sharing your life, in the arms of another as husband and wife. So when you find someone who's just weird like you, who laughs when you're stupid and who makes you laugh too, when you sit on the sofa, not hiding your flaws, as imperfectly perfect as the hand that holds yours. When the fortune of kings or the purse of a beggar won't change how it feels just being together. And when a cuddle and a cuppa is all that you need, well then, you found something quite special indeed. Wherever we go, whatever we do, whenever there's me, I hope there is you.
All that I have,
All that I have,
I give to you.
I give to you.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all of my love
with all of my love
and ask you to wear it
and ask you to wear it
today and always.
today and always.
All that I have,
I give to you.
I give to you.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with all of my love
with all of my love
and ask you to wear it
and ask you to wear it
today and always.
today and always.
And place that ring on Hugh's finger. May love and laughter light your hearts and home, and I wish you both a huge congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, please be on your feet. Join me in congratulating the new Mr. and Mrs. Davis!
So, Hughie, I'm glad to see that you actually made it this far through the day. As Hugh obviously does have a bit of a habit of passing out well before the end of an evening or an important do. He has missed everything from ringing in a new year to the first night of his own stag do, where he fell asleep in his curry. Yeah, you got to get a stag do thing in there, haven't you? And actually, me and Hugh even went out to Amsterdam earlier this year. And after a few blondes, the drink, and half a brownie, he was tucked up in bed for 10 p.m. on a Saturday night in Amsterdam. Boo. But in fairness, so was I. I think it was more of a dad's trip than it was a lad's trip, to be honest with you. There's loads of stories I could tell you, but it's now time for me to say some nice things. And you know, I know you want to hear some more, but trust me, just come and find me. So, this is the nice stuff, Hugh. You ready for it? It's the cheesy stuff. Hugh is the ultimate best friend. Over the years, we have obviously come to see less and less of each other as we've grown up. We've moved away to uni and we've started our families. But whenever I've needed him, he's been there, and he has honestly helped me through some of the toughest times in my life. He really has. And I'm honoured to be stood here today as his best man. It's Hugh's ability to make you laugh, keep a level head under pressure, and always be there for you, no matter what, that will make him the perfect husband to Natalie. And of course, father to Alfie. But the same should be said for Natalie too. And it's exactly what makes them perfect for each other. Together, through their strong will, love and dedication to each other, they've overcome some of the most challenging and difficult situations that a relationship can face. And I'm sure you'll all agree that they're the ultimate parents to their wonderful little boy. And what a lovely and well-mannered little boy you've grown into. Sorry, no.
Debatable.
This wedding not only marks the start of their marriage, but it's the icing on the cake to an already perfect relationship. So please join me in a toast, not only to the newlyweds, but to Alfie too, to the Davis family.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention please? Thank you. If you could all join me in being all standing, I want you cheering, dancing, ranting, whatever you like to do. Mr. and Mrs. Davis!
So Natalie's not one for being centre of attention, so I'll keep this short and sweet. But I have to say, you look amazing today. She's someone who prioritises everyone else's needs above her own, and me and Alfie are really lucky to have you in our lives. So just thank you. Even though me and Natalie went to school together, it wasn't until 10 years later on Bumble when we first spoke to each other. Natalie started with, I think we're Facebook friends. I tried to play it a little too cool and said, are we?
You did.
Luckily for me, we connected with our love of Pepsi Max Cherry and steak. Not long after that initial swipe right, we became Facebook official on a night out in Liverpool when we went to a Bongos bingo. And so what better day, or what better way to bring us back down memory lane than have our own game of Bongos bingo.
gents, that does now draw a close to the wedding breakfast section of the day.